Hello and welcome to an all-new season of your favorite weekend show, Zee Connect. Yes, 10 seasons have completed and our connection is still going very strong. And this is all thanks to you guys and your unrelenting support. And as always, we promise to bring to your entertainment palette the very best. So let's get started with season 11 with a fresh energy and let's make some beautiful memories in this journey together. Dubai is a city of superlatives, glitz, glamour, iconic skyscrapers and whatnot. Here you will find the tallest, the largest, the shiniest and the most expensive. With a lion's share of approximately 220 Guinness World Record Titles to its credit, Dubai for sure is officially amazing. In this new season of Zee Connect, we will meet such achievers who have contributed to making this city a record-breaking wonder. When we talk about the records of Dubai, how can we miss Dubai Frame? Well, Dubai Frame holds the Guinness World Record of being the largest building in the shape of a picture frame, as you can see. It has attracted millions of visitors and holds numerous awards of being an engineering and architectural masterpiece. Dr. Khawla, welcome to Zee Connect.
Thank you, Priya. It's a pleasure to be here with you in Zee Connect.
Thank you so much. And well, we are here to talk about your world record. Well, there are people in their lifetime, they plan to visit a few countries at least. But here you are, who has visited so many countries in the world. There are about 208 countries which you visited over 11 years. And recently you've also made a record of going to 7 continents, all the 7 continents in the world.
That's correct, Priya. So in 13th of February 2020, I touched down in Sydney and I made it to the 7 continents, the fastest time traveling around in 3 days. 14 hours, 46 minutes and 48 seconds.
Unbelievable. So congratulations for you on achieving this record. But before we get into the details of this, what you do for a living, tell us more about yourself.
I have a PhD, so I am a doctor in philosophy. I have studied strategy, program management and project management. And I also work in an international company in Abu Dhabi as an IT manager in strategy and projects.
Lovely. Tell me, you are of course somebody who loves to travel and that's why so many countries over the years. Was there like a desire to visit every place in the world since childhood, or is it something which came about as an interest later on in life?
It started as a family vacation, just like people, you know, regular people traveling around, wanting to see the countries. And then it became more of a discovery, discovering culture, discovering people, and then it became more adventurous. My desire was to see the world and be able to later on be a candidate who have seen the world and can help the world.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Okay, that's nice. So, and then what prompted you to actually go on to achieve this record and do like all the 7 continents in just a span of 3 days?
I come from the United Arab Emirates, and United Arab Emirates is a small country with big dreams. Over 49 years, we have achieved so much. And you know, the speed of things that are developing in our country pushes us to also keep the same pace and try to deliver what we can in terms of excellence. So I wanted to do something great for my country, and then I decided to achieve a record for it.
So I'm sure you faced challenges and things did not sometimes work out the way you wanted them to.
Yes.
How did you cope up with that?
Yeah, actually for me, I did have some surprises, although I had a very good plan and I put all the risk that might come out of this trip and all the mitigations in place. Yet I was shocked to be informed that my timing before my flight, 2 hours, that everything will have to change. So I never gave up, I kept going. I have reached so far and I have put in mind that even if I don't do it, I'll still enjoy it. And this is what kept me going, that if I don't do it this time, I'll learn from it and do it next time, so what?
All right, now after having visited so many places in the world, which is that one favorite place of yours?
Okay, to be honest, I have to say this. It's not because I'm in ZeeTV or Zee Connect. I really, really love India. And if I was gonna go anywhere after the lockdown here, I mean, because we can't travel at the moment, I would go back to India. I have been to India so many times and I love it. I've been to, you know, I've been to the north, I've been to backwaters in Kerala, I have been to Uttar Pradesh, I have been to Rajasthan, I have been to so many places. So India is one of my favorite countries because of the culture, because of the food, because of the architecture, because of the values that people have towards their elders, towards their families. That's really special. And also because we have so many Indians here in the Emirates, so going there feels just like being at home.
Superb. So, as you know, 8th of March is also celebrated as International Women's Day, and I think you are one inspiring woman to so many of us out there who want to have that, who want to go out there, achieve their dreams, and this sort of determination is exactly what we need, right? So, what is that one message you would like to give out to young women out there?
First of all, I would like to say that if you do something without the passion, then it will never work. Love what you like and it will work. No matter how much effort you put into it, believe in yourself and eventually you'll do it. No matter how hard it gets, you will do it eventually.
Dr. Khawla, it's been such a pleasure talking to you and we feel so very inspired by your story, your achievements, and may you keep doing this, may you keep making records after records, one after another. Thank you so much for being on the show with us. It's been a pleasure. Keep shining, keep smiling.
Thank you so much, Priya. Likewise, the pleasure is mine, and I hope that the story inspires other ladies to go follow their dreams and achieve it, hopefully. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Time for a quick short break, but stay tuned for lots more coming up on the show. If you think coming up with something healthy to eat every time is something you get stuck at, well, don't you worry. We've got Chef Tarun to roll out some wholesome fare in our upcoming segment, A Pinch of Health. Because a good dose of entertainment is incomplete without some appetizing flavors and recipes.
Hello everyone, this is Tarun Panjwani. Welcome to Pinch of Health. The Indian cuisine has given us so many healthy recipes which you can make during your rushy mornings or evening snack. And today I'm going to make besan ka chilla, very easy peasy recipe with the goodness of oats. So let's check the ingredients. We have oats, gram flour, besan, semolina which we call rava, onions. We have some Indian spices, red chili powder, cumin powder, salt, turmeric, tomato, chilies and bell pepper, and fresh ginger. So let's begin with toasting the oats here. We will take handful of oats. We are roasting the oats because we don't want our chilla to be soggy in the end. So this is done. Some ginger, chop it fine. A quarter of onion. Even onions also fine chop. Green bell pepper. We'll take some chilies, tomato, we will de-seed the tomato. We are done with the chopping here. The next we are going to take roasted oats and crush them as we don't want any grains in the chilla. That's it. Let's take besan, which is gram flour, 1 spoon of semolina, rava. It's time to put our veggies inside, chopped ginger, chopped onion, chopped capsicum, chilies, and chopped tomato. It's time to mix in. Now we'll add some spices. A pinch of turmeric, chili powder, roasted cumin, a slight pinch. Let's mix the spices as well. Now it's time to add water. So please note, the batter consistency has to be flowy and it has to be smooth. So let's put it aside for 10 minutes and we'll check it after that. In the meantime, we'll chop some fresh coriander leaves. So as you can see, the batter is completely set. I'm going to add little water to make it smooth. We'll add some fresh coriander, salt. It's time to cook. Let's roll out the chillas. Some oil in the pan. Make sure your chillas don't stick to the pan. So let's pour in. Always start with the center so that it will be easy for you to spread out. We are going to cover our chillas for 2 to 3 minutes. The reason why we cover the chillas in the pan, because I want moisture to be retained here, and after 2-3 minutes I'm going to flip it over. So let's flip it. So this is ready to serve. So chilla is ready and we can pair it with some flavored yogurt. Let's start with some chili and roasted cumin powder. So our healthy besan oats chilla is ready to eat. The dish that we made today was very Indian inspired and our drink gonna be very similar to that. Today we are going to make almond milk thandai. So we have almonds, pistachio, peppercorns, fenugreek and green cardamom, and I'm using honey as a sweetener. And there we have fresh almond milk. So let's begin with blending. We'll take some almonds here, some pistachios, 2-3 peppercorns, 2 pieces of cardamom and a small pinch of fenugreek. So our mixture is ready and let's start with boiling our almond milk. About 1 cup and let it boil. The reason we are using almond milk in the recipe because it's lactose free and it has a very low sugar content. As you can see, the milk is completely boiled. It's time to add the mix of nuts and spices. Let's add 1 spoon. So I'm going to keep stirring because I don't want any lumps in my thandai and all these spices and nuts will blend in properly. That's it, we are good to go. So we'll let it cool down for some time and we'll keep it in refrigerator before serve. And then we're going to enjoy this beautiful glass of almond milk thandai. So thandai is cool enough now. Let's pour it into the glass. I have honey here as my sweetener. The meal is ready now. I'm going to have it. Besan ka chilla, roasted oats, crush them, besan which is gram flour, semolina, chopped ginger, chopped onion, chopped capsicum and chopped tomato. It's time to mix in pinch of turmeric, chili powder. Let's mix the spices as well to add water. Let's put it aside for 10 minutes. I'm going to add little water to make it smooth. We'll add some fresh coriander, salt. It's time to cook. Some oil in the pan. So let's pour in. So let's flip it. So chilla is ready and we can pair it with some flavored yogurt. So our healthy besan oats chilla is ready to eat. Almond milk thandai. Take some almonds here, some pistachios, 2-3 peppercorns, 2 pieces of cardamom and a small pinch of fenugreek. Let's add 1 spoon. All these spices and nuts will blend in properly. So thandai is cool enough now. Let's pour it into the glass. I have honey here as my sweetener. Let's take 1 big spoon. I hope you enjoyed today's Pinch of Health. See you next week on Zee Connect.
Time now for a quick short break, but we've got lots more coming up on the show, so stay tuned. Years ago, a young man came to the UAE with numerous dreams in his eyes. Well, we are talking about the guest for this episode, Mr. Vashu Shroff, who not only had the conviction to succeed, but he also touched the lives of thousands of people with his sewa and community work. Let's get to hear some words of wisdom and also get the details of the Jebel Ali Temple inauguration from the man himself. Vashu sir, thank you so much for joining us on Zee Connect today. It's a pleasure, it's an honor to be sitting across from you and interviewing you.
Thank you very much.
So let's go back in your life in the early days when you came to the UAE, and that was a time when people were not ready to come out of their comfort zone. लेकिन आपने वो step लिया, you came to the UAE to fulfill your dreams. What made you take that step?
देखिए, I'm the 6th generation in Dubai. My grandfather, my grandfather, my father, my brother, other brother, then me, then my son and my grandson. When we were in this belt more than 100 years, in this belt, Balochistan, Makran, Gwadar, Dubai. When I was educated in India, Jebel Ali, after passing the intermediate, my father wanted me to go and join with the brothers in business. I want to become the big business in India, but he said, come Dubai. So in 1960, I came here because my brothers are already here. It was tempted to me to go and join because business, they are already there. I didn't make any efforts to look for a job or do something. In running business, I joined with them, and finally, how I became successful, I'll let you later on.
Aaj UAE is really helping a lot of entrepreneurs set up their businesses and to grow. उस time पे कैसा था?
See, it was a crucial states. We had crucial states, not UAE. And Indian rupees are going on here, and there was only just 4 ships coming a month from Bombay, and there was no airline. There was airport open 1964, which was only just once a week 1 flight, going to Bombay via Karachi, Kalinga Airlines, and the bhada aane jaane ka 60 dirhams, now 720 rupees. That also Dubai, Bombay, Delhi. It was very cheap. Dubai is a oil country because of black petrol. वैसे गोल्ड होता है ना, ब्लैक गोल्ड है. और यहाँ का जो बिजनेस था, those days when we came, it was pearl business. pearl निकालते थे यहाँ पर, और वहाँ से इंडिया से सामान आता था. We used to send exchange that way. And Dubai is a hub of the goods ready. You keep goods ready, then your customer coming from Iran, Afghanistan, Sri Lanka, India, Pakistan, surrounded by, because it's a hub. You get each and everything because they were very limited custom duty 3.625, and it was easy to find the ready goods and take it nearby countries. So business was like as good as you can say, it's a free port. So we came here 52 and we had textile business, mainly textile, mainly because there was no development of construction, because there was no road, no electricity, no water, no telephone. It was totally 000, but we survived.
Coming to the temple now, ये आपका सपना रहा है since so many years. It is finally coming true, and this temple is going to be promoting global harmony. It's going to be a peaceful place of worship for the devotees. Tell us more about this temple, sir.
When 1958 Gwadar went to Pakistan and we moved from there to Dubai, brought some Guru Granth Sahib. What to do with the Guru Granth Sahib? We can't keep at home. To my brother-in-law, who is now expired, no more, he said, let's open small Gurudwara in a room. We took small room, 500 rupees per year rent. Who will do puja? We amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
We amongst ourselves. My father used to wash the utensils, and some people would read the Granth Sahib, make Karma. So our business group, 80 people, we started this temple 1958 in that Bardubai, which is now still running. From there, we were trying to get a land. Luckily, now government of Dubai allotted the lands of the religious CDA. They are allotting the land with the people, those who are really serious to run the temple with the trustees, or if not trustees, group of the merchants. So we have got the land, and near surrounding we have about 8 churches also. Before that we have Sikh Gurdwara, about 7 years back, and we are next to that Jebel Ali zone, we are there. And then our temple, like a Sikh temple which is next to us, is the Guru Granth Sahib only. But in our temple we have about 11, 12 different deities, all mostly, because our visitors are many nowadays. When we started, our visitors were Sindhis. Now we have 90% South Indians, 90%. Sindhis are just only 1%, Sikh come to 1%, balance 90% South Indian, and balance 6 or 8% tourists. We want to make same temple, which I got photo with me. It's one of the best people should come. It is one spot for the tourism, where we are making so good arrangement that people, those who come and pray with the heart, their wish should be fulfilled.
We wish you all the very best, sir, with this temple, and hopefully it will open its doors soon, and it will be a great place for everyone, a peaceful place of worship, and for everyone to come together and pray together.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for talking to us.
God bless everybody, and I wish you all the best. Zee, they are always with us, always with us. Zee is always with us, and be with us also.
Always.
Thank you.
Thank you. And that's all we have for you on this episode of Zee Connect, but we are going to be back with lots more interesting stories in the coming weeks. Till then, stay connected with us on our social media handles and keep watching Zee Connect.